Hello, I'm EnterElysium. We're back in Europa Universalis 4, Tuscany to Italy. We can become Italy. However, we have a small problem. By a small problem, I mean, one of the most blobby games that I've ever seen. What the hell's France doing over here? Ottomans to the right of me, Spain to the left, and I'm stuck in the middle with France. There we go. That's the new song for the series. That is the theme song. I'm frankly a little bit lost now. The good news and the bad news is that this series will end in about 8 to 10 episodes because Art of War is coming out for Europa Universalis 4. Art of War update is going to change the map, which means it's probably going to break saves. And that means I can then go and take advantage of these new map places and we can play somewhere out of Europe. We'll probably play somewhere in India or maybe even China. Probably India, but we'll see. Livonian Order shrinking. I'll be completely honest, this has been the most messed up map I have ever played. We had Livonian Order up here. We have France owning Bohemia. We have the Ottomans blobbed as hell. I mean, that happens, but normally not that quick. And we have one of the fastest spawn Spains I've seen. So it's not been exact... Oh, and Austria inherited Burgundy way faster than normally happens. So it's actually been one of the very weirdest of games I've experienced. Yeah. Let's buildings off, buildings on. There we go. I don't want buildings at the top. This list always changes itself around. I'd like if it was a fixed list. It's kind of weird changing it around. But yeah, we need to get Tyrol on the side. We've got someone there, and hopefully, yeah, they can get up to 190, at which point we'll just annex them. I think we'll also maybe have to take the war against Austria. By the way, whoever said that, oh, you can actually rebind the keys by doing some, like, right-clicky stuff, I didn't know that. Thank you very much. Now I can actually use Q just to skip to this. The coalition we currently have is Austria, Switzerland. That's it. Which I like. I like those odds. Not gonna lie. Kind of digging that. Portugal doesn't really care that we just stole stuff off it, but Spain really does. Spain, you be crazy. Huh. So yeah, I honestly have no idea what our long-term goals are now. I mean, I know what our long-term goals are, but I don't think we're going to achieve them. We can't really push into the HRE. France will kill us. We can't push out to the right. Ottomans will kill us. Left, we could take France and Spain and Portugal, but it doesn't really leave us much to go. I mean, we can't go to the New World. We haven't spec'd that way, and the New World's pretty much all taken. And anyway, that would take more than 9 episodes. So I think what we'll do is we'll probably just consider taking out like this bit here. Maybe have a consideration about attacking the Ottomans. And, maybe we'll come this way as well. Which will probably mean that we have to eat Algiers, because I don't think we can fabricate next to Algiers, because they aren't technically part of us, which is annoying. I'd like to be able to fabricate for people that I own, because they won't do it themselves, so... Can we actually convert anyone at the moment? Yeah, we can. Parma. There's a reason I'm not, converting Parma. Is there some sort of complicated thing that I'm missing? I could harsh treatment them. They are cord, right? Yeah. So why am I not... Doesn't make sense to me. I think we'll pay for the reduction in roll risk. See, we're just coring those out. How are we doing on our... Not bad. Have we got tech coming? Yeah, we've got tech coming. That's why we've not got that idea. Oh, we're fairly behind, actually. We need to get all of those. Oh, that's not great. Our techs are behind. Otherwise, I could have considered changing up to being Italy, but we'd lose all the bonuses for being ahead. And I don't want that to happen. Catholic Zealots. I don't mind if you switch to Catholic. You're currently Sunny. Catholic is easier for me to flip than Sunny is, so... I wouldn't really mind if you actually flipped. Go for it. Flip. Become more friendly. Oh. Dispute succession. Nowhere particularly interesting. Oh, Sweden might be interesting. What have they got? What have they got? No air and a 15. No, they're going to get someone. That said, we could end up taking them as an ally. They aren't a bad ally to have, actually. Would they ally with us? Yes, they would. Right, let's just check our Diplo relations. How? We're 5 for 5, and we're going to eat Tyrol. Seems good to me. We'll take an offer of alliance straight away. Let's just actually check if we're getting ourselves into something by allying with them. Scotland, Novgorod. Rivals. Yeah, fine. And they're Protestant as well, so they've got the right religion. And our general is dead. These things happen. Can we get our tech upgrade yet? Nearly. I don't... Ooh, that's conversion. And do we have any more? Oh yeah, Cremora. Let's go back to technology. The good old, do you want to lose stability or do you want to lose points? I really don't want to lose either. Can I have none of the above? There's an option. That'd be grand. I'll lose stability for now. I need the points. I don't want to be behind in tech. That's kind of like a cardinal sin if you're playing as Tuscany, being behind in your tech. There we go. At least we're fairly far ahead now. We can get a new unit type. It's going to be... I prefer Mauritian infantry. Fire is lovely, but they're all pretty much samey. At least as far as I understand it. We've got national decisions. It's still form Italy. I don't want to do that while behind tech. If we were ahead, and if we'd maybe filled up my idea groups a bit better. No, we're not going to try and convert Tunis. And we're never going to convert Lombardia. That's a ridiculous amount. 16 tax base is going to make that so hard to resist. And so hard to convert because they're going to resist, that's what I mean. What have we got going on? Honestly, there's not much. Ooh, yay! Does that mean they're converted to our cause? Yes, it is, which means we can annex them. Annexing time. Algiers, I hope they'll flip. Austria declares... Oh, Hungary declared war on Austria. Yay. Which means that we will... Ottomans have already declared war on them. Those ninnies. We'll take the war as soon as we're done with Tyrol. Come on. Lombardia. Peasants, go away. Didn't you know we're better than you? And we're getting there on the last province we'll actually properly be able to convert. Okay, so we do have... The Netherlands have got fairly big. Yeah, they're a fairly strong force, actually. Ooh, what have we got? Lose mercantilism. Trade steering plus 10%. France likes us. France dislikes us. I think we have to lose mercantilism. I don't want France to dislike us. If that happened, we would have real problems. I might improve relations with the Netherlands if I had a spare diplomat, which I do not, because I'm silly. Let's get the next admin tech. Gonna be a bit behind in Diplotech for a while, because again, we're trying to grab a nice tasty Tyrol. Tasty Tyrol. Ooh, France are in a war. Either that or they're really gearing up. Gel where? Where's Gel? Oh, England has taken over the war. Because they're allied with... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. France versus the Netherlands and England. Yeah, England. Yeah, you're not going to win, mate. France are already at war with... Defending Austria? Wait. Why are France over here? What is going on? Oh no, Hungary joined in. What? Why did Hungary join in? What is going on? I have no idea what's going on. I'm so confused right now. What the hell? Oh, the Netherlands seem to be winning. Vaguely. Not for long. Oh, the Hansa. The Hansa are involved. Who are they at war with? At war with France! Please, someone beat France up. I mean, France, I love you. Please don't die. Okay, we're nearly done with Tyrol. When we're done with Tyrol, we can actually get somewhere. Currently, we don't really have a chance. Because once Tyrol's done, good times are ahead. I don't even know why I'm thinking about building these things, because we'll just be nuking them later. I'm going to put this down in Lombardia. That'll give us some nice manpower. We don't really need it desperately, but at the end of the day, I don't really mind. It's always good to have the manpower, because like it will sneak up on you, and suddenly it'll be, oh, by the way, peasant war, and then you'll be screwed. It's really not a good situation to be in. I like to be able to just not have to worry about manpower too much. It can be one of these things that really can screw if you don't pay attention to it. Temple. Whoop. So yeah, we've got manpower, we've got manpower in Modena, integration. We can no longer claim that Venezia would be a rightful part of our realm. Okay, yeah, but they're still our vassals, so that's all fine, right? Nothing crazy's going on. Good. I thought something gone drastically wrong there. I was like, no, 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 we still rule. We cool there. Now, because we have Tyrol, we'll have a lot of money, and you know how much I love to have some money. Ooh, I love me some money. Can we get something here? Not yet. Okay, we will. But we can now actually go on to people I want to go on. I want to go and I want to own Austria. Good times. Although I don't know if... No, no one will come with me, and everyone will fight me. We'll fabricate a claim anyway. Actually, what is our current mission? Claim our rivals... Oh, Linz. Linz. No! That's my bloody vassal. Ninny. We'll just do a plain old fabricate claim on Carton. And more dudes in Lombardia who are getting themselves owned because they made the mistake of jumping up beneath my dudes, which is never going to be a good idea. If you're a rebel, you don't really want to appear just under the regiment that's sitting in your borders. More precisely, the regiment that's actually fairly strong. 30,000 men. It's going to own you, even if you've got 16 tack base. It'll be annoying, it'll drain my manpower a little bit, but I've got strong manpower that won't matter too much to me. Did they flip religion? I don't think they did. Oh, Catholic. Oh, Sunny, there we go. That's actually really good for us. I want to show the province. Sunny, okay. Yeah, so that's really good for us because Sunny provinces are much harder to convert. Ooh. An extra level of this. Cheaper stuff. Hell yeah. That was fairly soon. I guess, it pays to be Tuscany. How far are we actually off finishing that? 3. When do we get our next idea group? 17, so a while away. We could convert to Italy for the very last part of the playthrough. We'll have made it to Italy. Wow, Timurids have blobbed quite hard. Really hope them and the Ottomans have a bit of a Barney. Muscovy still haven't blobbed. It's a very peculiar game. And we have our war, Casus Belli. Let's have a check. Will anyone join me? Truce. Stuff. And you have in debt fighting our war. You're almost dead though. And the one we really care about is France. So as soon as they're out of that war, they'll join in, but they need to actually beat that war first. Now it looks like France is of course going to own, completely utter ruin them. Austria is getting taken over slowly by parts of the Netherlands because Austria can't really do anything about it. Peasants' Wars ended for Lithuania. Mission. Protect. 89, not going to be able to make that. Incorporate Styria, take... Yeah, I'll take that. Can we convert anyone? Oh, here we go. Tyrol would take a long time. We'll just convert some of the ones next to it. As for Tyrol itself... Extra gold, or which one is it? The one that has bonus to production. Oh, it's one of these up here. Local production efficiency, goods produced. Yeah, it goes through this one. That one's trade power. It's not great. That's navy. That's conscription center. Yeah, it'll be. We need to go up to the stock exchange. So inflation reduction. Still make Italy. I'm going to take that off so it doesn't notify me. I know that I can make Italy. I don't really need to be told about it every couple of minutes. So, France are still at war. I kind of want them to finish. I guess I could take the war single-handed, but I don't want to have to risk it. Let's look at you. Can I fabricate a claim? I don't think I can. No, I can't. Algiers is in the way. I think we will just integrate Algiers. Annex. I don't want to have to lose legitimacy. I guess I'll lose stability, and then I'll have to buy stability, which is annoying. How far are we off? No, pretty far off. Okay. Because that makes it more expensive. Your religious unity really comes into that. Imperial Reform! +1 diplomat for the Emperor. Okay, and we get -1 revolt risk. Yeah, I'm not too fussed about that. That's pretty okay. He is, of course, only 2 in because Austria got owned. God damn it, France. That said, how much is France on per army now? Like, we could legit go to war against France, but what could we get? Absolutely nothing, because we have a very minor land border of France, and honestly, people would just turn on us. We'll check France's military, because people will be like, why didn't you attack France right now? No manpower. Yeah, but they've got 140 troops. We have a third of that. It's possible we could bait them into attacking mountains, etc., and we have, you know, some fairly good ideas and so on, but even if we did win, it would be at the cost of not being able to do anything for several episodes. And we couldn't really take anything. We could, like, get them to force out a couple of vassals, but it wouldn't be anything worthwhile, and it would basically screw our chances of actually being able to do anything else in the series. So I know people will be like, why didn't you attack France when you could have? It's like, no. We wouldn't have got anything out of it. There wouldn't be anything worthwhile. Incidentally, if anyone's wondering why I managed to run so fast on 5x speed, 5x speed I believe is CPU limited, not actually limited by the game, whereas 1, 2, 3, 4 are set speeds. 5 is as fast as your computer can go, I think, off the top of my head. And that means that because my computer has a 4-core, 4.3 GHz overclocked CPU, it goes pretty fast. I don't know if EU4 actually takes advantage of hyperthreading and so on, and multi-cores and whatever, but... Okay, France, you're just gonna go backwards and forwards. Well, at least we're burning off a lot of our aggressive expansion. Yeah, burned off 23 with Spain over the course of this episode, while nothing's been happening because France is busy. I guess we could try and take the war. I've got no diplomats. Okay, which one of you is improving relations? You are. Okay. Lithuania, Livonia, Order, Poland, no, we couldn't take all them. Soon, soon. And we have a casus against Poland. Not Poland, Portugal. France are in Portugal. If I were to go get war against Portugal, I'd be against Galicia, Mali, and Spain. Oh, I'm really tempted to do that. I think we could do that. I really think we could take them. We could just grab a load of provinces. Does Fez actually have somewhere that we could turn it into, or have all the cores expired? Morocco. Yeah, we could release Morocco. Right, there is one place that actually has a core left, and that is Marrakesh, which has a Morocco core still there. All we have to do is get that in a piece. And we can make Morocco. The alternative is going on somewhere like Savoy. What would that get us? Attacked by a lot of people. We'll attack Morocco first. Makes sense to me. Won't really get that much out of it. And then we go for War of Austria once France have done their dicking around. Seriously, France, what are you waiting for? Yeah. Oh, well, sorry about the basically nothing happening in this episode. Again, waiting for stuff to happen. It's very weird with having such large power blocks around you. Oh, Muscovy finally doing something. Yeah, this is... I'm not too fussed about the fact we're actually leaving this playthrough behind. Partly I'm like, oh, it's sad because Tuscany's got such great potential. I really love Tuscany. They're probably one of my favourite nations. And we haven't got 5 of them. But secondly, it's like, well, actually, this game has been somewhat scuppered by the fact that France have done that, the Ottomans have done that, and Spain formed early, and Portugal also... Yeah. It was a... Everything that could go wrong in terms of nations blobbing happened. I don't think there was anything else, like... Yeah, there was, I don't think we could have got much worse. No, we couldn't. Oh dear. So yeah, we'll see what happens next time. We've still got maybe 7 more episodes. I'm going to record them all in one batch, and we'll see what happens in the 7 episodes. And then we might just pop over to India or somewhere for the next series with Art of War. And then hopefully, I do intend to come back to Tuscany at some point. I like Tuscany. I like Tuscany's powers. They really suit me. I like playing the idea and the research game. So hopefully it'll come back. Anyway, I'm EnterElysium. If you like the video, please like, and if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Stay shiny.